Obama, number 8920, is getting briefed by the general. Yeah, 8920. When a stone cold melon, me, my Mean Street fiction, and the general is showing 8920. Some Mean Street justice. He's watching somebody who's taking part and holding back the one and only John Melton Brady work and doing some very real stuff. Always where my fixing ends. Let me get that part over with right now. Call 424-229-4140. Call 213-381-5585. This hospital's number, Burlington Convalescent Hospital. Make a video of your hijacked attempts to talk to John Melton Brady. That's terrorism, guys. Very real terrorism. That's our lifeline to emergency rooms. All of the patients and residents here. Our lifelines to emergency rooms. And that's your lifeline to emergency rooms in your hand. That phone. Your child's. Your wife's. Your husband's. A lifeline. When you can't reach me, just on this thing. 424-229-4140. Those are very real folks with unnewsworthy censorship. And should they stop your phone from working when you need the firemen, the police, paramedics? Yeah, it's still going to be unnewsworthy. That's what the Military Pitbull Project is addressing, and that's what the general in this fiction, Mean Street fiction, is showing Obama 8920. And the guy who was part of working with impersonators, keeping just me and my changing eyes right here. The waves and waves of folks. Telling lies about the one and only John Melton Brady. Good folks of the streets, the unseen bits are intimidated by the sheer damn volume that they're going to encounter coming to see me. The general is showing Toby, a guy who got in trouble doing that with impersonator, telling lies, even subtly using authority in any way to tell anyone you can't come see John Melton Brady. Be a part of change Millen in the making with the son of a carpenter Mary. Stone cold. He's showing him Toby, the general, is hanging by his balls in this Main Street video. Hanging by his balls, screaming his head off. He's got that chemical pain coursing through him. It's not going to let him pass out. Best health care plan around. He's going to keep them, all of those with impersonators, around for decades. Best health care plan around, plenty of pain. These folks are endangering the good folks of the streets. They're the wolves among the sheep. They got plenty of replacements. It's my Mean Street fiction. And yeah, best health care plan around. And as the general watches, this mountain's going to be hung daily for decades that way. Bouncing around, those balls are still got in trouble. 8920 says, well, damn, that can't be real. What if he has a heart attack? He's got to have a heart attack, hanging by his balls like that. And the general smiles and says, oh no, so don't worry about that. He's got that stone cold best health care plan around. That heart's wired military style. He's not going to have a heart attack. We'll grow a new heart around that. Yeah, fiction ending, yeah, when you see these eyes growing anew and the son of a carpenter in Mary's face. Example of best health care plan around to talk about. But the general's kind of smiling and he looks over at that Mean Street justice. Things war as hell, and it's a war between good and evil with that street justice. And he looks back and, yeah, Obama 8920's face down in that white girlfriend. He interrupted something. His drug of choice, a big pile of white powder on the desk. He's face down in it. The general gets on the horn quick. He says, oh man, get 8921 in here quick. and bring the team. We need to make sure 8920 is alive and kicking. Best healthcare plan around. If Stone Cold finds out I let one go, I'm in deep shit. And Darnell, all of the Obama's right-hand guy, walks in, and he's, of course, surprised. And General says, "Oh, don't worry about it." White girlfriend there on the desk. Hart just couldn't take it. He hit that drug of choice a little too hard. Don't worry, Darnell, we got the next one coming in. Yes, it's Stone Cold's Mean Street Fiction. I tell you exactly where it ends. You pick up that phone. It's attention getting stuff. The Obama wing, Hell on Earth. Obama's Little Arabia. Century Size of Beef. Parents Paid Back. Obama Thugs. It's like in the image. Been doing a lot of different versions of imagery template. I design imagery, that's our livelihoods being censored when you can't reach me by phone. You can't reach a customer, you don't know how many other customers you can't reach.
How you doing?
They love my parables. Just like that. Oh, damn, where was I? That's, just like Parents Pay Back, Obama Thugs. That image I'm going to work on a little bit later on, right over there. Just like that. It's fiction. Where that ends, you pick up that phone. Any elected official, anyone from the Burlington Convalescent Hospital. This is the fact part again. You demonstrate your phone not being allowed to work. 424-229-4140. 213-381-5585. Make a video of your hijack calls and mail to me. Yeah, that handsome bald guy. Trying to shave my dome, but everybody's in the damn bathroom. Today, aside from keeping me up all night, with Lori, the scorpions in the hallway screaming. To be annoying. You know where that fiction ends. Make a video of your hijacked calls to a hospital. 213-381-5585. Call quick. I need to move. Those committing fraud for real. Those being Obama terrorists for real. Threatening your family because you don't know when else your phone won't be allowed to work. From you calling me on this phone. Much less you calling the hospital. John Melton Brady, 32C. You gotta leave there. Seeing all those calls coming in, knowing what's going on the other side. Folks making documentaries of the hijacking of America. And they're very nervous. They're behaving very bizarrely. So do what a lot of folks have done the past year and 5 months. Call up John Melton Brady, make a video, whatever you get here at the hospital. When you don't get me, my phone as well. Pass along at work, at church, at school, on SEMPER 5 DVDs. Tell other Americans to do the same. Pass along my funny and sometimes me. Don't worry, Obama 8920's got the best healthcare plan around. And it's fiction. Hell, if you had 8920 of him, that'd be fraud upon fraud upon fraud upon fraud. Make a video, hijack calls and mail to me. That's reality. Pass along at work, at church, at school, mayor, governor, senator, and if you can, make a video in front of them demonstrating that your phone can't work. When those LDS missionaries, Latter-day Saints, knock on your door, let that remind you to call up the hospital here. Call up me on my phone. Haven't received one SEMPER check, 193 check in the over 7 years I've been asking folks to call me. It's mad censorship in America. What the Military Pitbull Project's pointing out. Come see me. Let's get started building those Christ complexes. Don't let any side of beef in the making tell you can. And girls, walk through that fictional pain. Fictional screams, those are faith screams. That's my fire and brimstone, what's headed for the evil folks threatening you with a dangerous censorship of your phone. You know, when that end of days, bright white light, bright blue light, whichever you get, comes along. Don't worry about that. Walk through those fictional screens. Hold me tight. Until the end, and yeah, be right here. Let me put you next to that handsome bald guy. Be part of building those Christ complexes. That's the religious censorship you see when you call me up. Can't tell me what you believe. Can't ask what I mean by the Christ complex. Come see me in person to ask me.